Hi everyone, Sherri Colvin for the Tiny Tailor Workshop. In this tutorial, we'll be making this really cute miniature Chanel style suit. We'll make the jacket and the straight skirt. So let's go on over to the work table and get started. If you're interested in purchasing the Tiny Tailor pattern used here, there is a link in the description below where you can get it in printed or downloadable versions. We'll start making our bolero style jacket with the sleeve. Take your sleeve pieces and work in mirror images to make sure that you have a left and right sleeve. With the glue bottle, put the thinnest line of glue onto one of the long edges of each sleeve, like this. Smooth that line of glue with the needle tool and turn the sleeve edge about 1/8 of an inch in, pressing with your finger as you go. Once you've done that, take your needle tool and just roll over it to flatten the seam. Now we're going to cut notches into the top of the sleeve, the curved part, so that it will turn better around the shoulder. A trial fit onto the doll so that we can determine the length of the sleeve. And to do this, figure out where you want the sleeve to hit on the doll's arm. Simply turn up the sleeve there, make a crease, and pull it tight. Take it off of the doll and turn that crease back the other way. And this is where your sleeve will end. Glue bottle, a line of glue, and press that down. It's a really simple way to determine the length of your, and you can tailor it to each individual arm in case there's a slight difference in the length of the two arms when you constructed them. Before we move on to fitting the sleeve, I need to take care of something. I forgot to miter the end of this sleeve, so I'm going to just clip off that little extra bulk there and tack it back down before we move on. There we go. Now I'm going to fit the sleeve back onto the doll, and this is a really simple way to get the sleeve tight enough on the doll, just as tight as you want it. And I'm going to take the raw edge, put it under the finished edge, and just roll it until I have the fit the way I think I want it. I'm going to get my glue bottle out and put a thin line of glue on that finished edge all the way down and press. There will be times when there's a little extra fabric, and what you can do there is just snip it off, and this reduces the bulk of the jacket sleeve. And just press it back down, making sure that it aligns nicely at the sleeve bottom. You might need to put a little bit more glue on there. But there you have it, a very simple way to fit the sleeve onto the doll. Now we're ready to attach the sleeve to the doll's shoulder. The easiest way to do this is to put the doll's arm in the down position. Just tuck it next to her hips like this. Make sure there's enough sleeve sticking over the shoulder for you to glue it down. Now we're going to glue the top of the notches, just the first few notches on the very top of the shoulder. And we're going to press it down onto the doll's shoulder. Adjust these as you need to. Sometimes those notches are going to need to overlap each other in order for the shoulder to fit. And remember, all this is going to be covered by the jacket front and back pieces, so you won't see the rough edges of the notches. Just work it with your needle tool and work that all the way around, gluing and fitting and gluing and fitting until you get that sleeve the way that you want it. After both sleeves are done, we're ready to move on to the jacket back. Help spread the word about the Tiny Tailor Workshop by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. It really, really helps. I'll see you in the next video.